Now, Stormwatch 12 weather on Newswatch 12.
Well, most of the region has been under an air quality alert and will continue to be under the air quality alert through at least 4 o'clock on Sunday, with the possibility of extensions being possible. But essentially what we've been looking at is from Josephine County all the way out towards Lake County. Not going into California just yet, but a little bit more towards the north and central part of Oregon as well. This has also been under the scenario. So again, we're kind of stuck in this pattern and we won't really see any relief for a couple more days. I'll show you that in a little bit, but current visibility right now, about 3 miles from Medford from downtown Medford up to Mount Sexton and further up towards the north. Gold Beach right now seeing some fog and low clouds as well as smoke. Again, your visibility now is 5 miles. Temperatures cooled off a little bit in Medford, 89 degrees currently. We were 91 for a high, but nice and cool along the Oregon coast, 59. Again, fog, low clouds, and some smoke mixed in as well, 59 degrees, 80 out in Lakeview, 82 in Christmas Valley. Temperatures running a little bit cooler compared to 24 hours ago, but the most significant cooling was out in Brookings, 9 degrees cooler compared to this time yesterday. Now we do have, again, plenty of low clouds and fog along the Oregon coast. In fact, a little bit of an eddy showing up just to the northwest of Crescent City, but this is all just kind of indicative of, again, a strong onshore flow along the Oregon coast. Now we do have smoke again throughout parts of the Rogue Valley, extending down towards that Smith River complex fire, and you can see it here. The lighter shading is all smoke in the area. Now we do have plenty of cloud cover, scattered clouds throughout Klamath and Lake counties. No thunderstorms to report for today. It looks like things have calmed down quite a bit. The system that did give us the thunderstorms is moving past Seattle up from the south towards the north. Now the area of low pressure that gave us the thunderstorms for yesterday is actually drifting to the southwest, so that's partially why we had some of the thunderstorms from last night, but that's also creating some heat because we're going to get into a bit of a southerly flow aloft, and that's going to generate temperatures to get even warmer in the next couple of days. Again, poor air quality for Josephine and Jackson counties, but you head off towards the east and down to the south, it's looking good at this particular time. But again, Medford, Ashland, right now bordering on that very unhealthy air. Now again, the smoke that we have on hand right now is actually forecast to drift off towards the east as we go into the overnight hours, so Klamath Falls out towards Lakeview. Enjoy the clean air that you have now because it's not going to last. But once we get towards later on Saturday, we'll start seeing that wind shift a little bit from the west towards the east along the Oregon coast. So you should see some relief from the smoke, but it won't be very long, unfortunately. In the Rogue Valley, we're kind of stuck with what we have. Now, for the next couple of days, what we're going to be looking at essentially for weather is going to be just fog and low clouds along the Oregon coast. Could see some patchy drizzle from time to time. Other than that, everyone's looking pretty nice throughout the region. Again, that area of low pressure, that's going to pump up warm air ahead of it for tomorrow and the next couple of days thereafter. And once this actually starts to move on shore on Monday, we'll get a cold front that'll move through the region. That'll start to cool us off, capping our high temperatures on Monday. Tuesday will be much cooler throughout the region and actually feel pretty nice. Now there's a little uncertainty in terms of late next week whether this area of low pressure that's showing up will, one, be as strong as it's looking, and two, whether it actually does hang out off the California coast. If that's the case, it could actually generate thunderstorms in the area. There will be some beneficial rain up to the north Tuesday and Wednesday of to next week, so that will actually help with the firefighting up there. It is currently 89 degrees in Medford, 62 degrees is what we're forecasting for Medford for tonight, 53 for Crater Lake. You should make it to 70 for tomorrow, 95 for Medford. So again, 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast. Again, 60s and 70s for the next several days. Smoke lingers through the weekend, probably into early next week as well. Northern California, your hottest temperatures are going to be the next 3 days, but Tuesday, that's when the relief is really going to start to come. That's the same kind of scenario throughout the entire region, except temperatures right around 90 degrees for the Klamath Basin, cooling off significantly by Tuesday. Cascades, you're going to go from the 80s to temperatures right around room temperature for Tuesday and Wednesday. And here in the Rogue Valley, temperatures into the mid to upper 90s Saturday and Sunday. Monday will be dependent on what time the actual cold front moves through. But again, low to mid 80s Tuesday through Thursday. It should feel pretty nice.